All right, guys, today I want to go over something everyone talks about, and I've seen a lot of videos on it. It's pretty egregious. Not talking crap. Anyways, shooting and moving. A lot of people ask me about shooting and moving, the fundamentals of it. I know I've showed you guys some dry run drills to do, and I'll produce more of those for you guys to see. But shooting and moving is something that I wouldn't work on to until you've already mastered the basics, which is the dry fires, weapons manipulation, how you draw your gun, how you present it, how you do reloads, all that stuff. But today, we're gonna go right into shooting and moving for people who maybe have already been working on it or have been looking for a video on that. I've seen a lot of influencers talk about it. I'm not dogging any of them, and who says I'm right? But I've been doing this shit for many years, man, and I'm about to show you the best way that I do it. So there you go. So we'll get right into it. I'm gonna show you real quick that I'm dry. Nothing's in the chamber, nothing in there. That way I can point it towards the camera, not at my camera woman, but off to the side so I can show you guys when I'm demonstrating. Anyways, stance. It's the biggest key in shooting and moving. I've seen a lot of people, especially in USTAP, whatever matches those little guys do. Anyways, they always have their hands all the way out, their elbows locked, they're leaned over, and they're running. They're going like this, and the gun's bouncing around, or they sprint to the spot, and they come around. It's just, hey, man, I'm not dogging you, man. It just looks retarded. So I'm going to show you a way to look a little smoother and a way that actually will make your shots a little smoother. So a lot of it's in the stance. Everything when I'm shooting, if I'm going to shoot the target in front of me, and I present, bring the gun to my head, do the blink trick, got my eyes on, I'm ready. I got a slight bend in my elbows. This gun is all the way up in my hand. I got a master grip on it. Thumbs are married up. I'm here, I'm pointing at the target. I can boom, 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 send some rounds. Now, when shooting and moving, the only thing that moves is from your hips down. That's it. I know a lot of people don't go over that. A lot of people will bend to do all this weird stuff. Everything happens in the hips. You get a bend in your legs and you're walking as if you're like kind of dancing. Think of it that way, as if you're dancing, or like quarterbacks in the pocket, how they drop back. They never cross their feet over like this. They always take steps back. They can move all the way around. So you'll see people, when you're watching these cool videos of dudes clearing rooms and stuff, when they have that leading edge, you'll always see them kind of lean back, elbow tucked in, not chicken wings. So when I come around that edge, the enemy doesn't see my elbow. It's tucked in, I'm coming around, and you'll see them lean back a little bit. They'll have a bend in their legs, and they'll be moving like this. That way, this is the first thing that the enemy sees, is right here in this gun. Not my head, not my elbow. Now you'll see that because they're walking around all cool and stuff like that. The reason for that is because that's the way they're most stable. So bend in the hips, keep the knees bent a little bit. I can draw my gun, whatever that may be, and however I move, everything up here stays the same as if I was shooting standard at the range. The only thing we're changing is walking. So I put a bend in my knees, present that gun out, and now I'm taking little steps, sometimes bigger if you got shorter legs, but I'm walking and I can move around like this. And what that's doing is keeping the gun steady in my eye. You will have dot bounce. That's one thing we got to talk about, is dot bounce. When you're shooting at targets, show that target right there, a little bit farther, and I'm pointing my dot on that target. As I'm stepping, my dot is bouncing. So enough people have problems as they're standing still and pull the trigger for that recoil, however they manage it, and that dot's bouncing up and down, and they catch it. When it comes back down, walking and shooting is the same exact way. So if I'm gonna come up onto a target, I present on that target, I'm bend at the legs, I get low, and as I'm walking, everything is absorbed in my knees and in my legs. This is staying steady on the target. I'm not, if I stand tall and walk, I'm bouncing. I'm bouncing. My gun is bouncing and I can't track it. If I drop down low and I slowly walk towards them, that dot has minimal movement. It doesn't matter where I'm going. So, dot bounce. That's what I'm gonna get into. I know I brought it up for a second, but as you're standing there and people are already trying to shoot, manage that recoil, you're gonna have that dot bounce. You catch it as the dot comes back down on that target. Same thing with walking. This is why I recommend that you do it after you're already pretty solid in your foundations. When I'm walking and moving and I'm bent down and everything is in here, I'm gonna have some extra just a little bit movement on that dot. It's not completely still as if I was standing still, but you eliminate a lot of that dot bounce by bending down low and making a steady, slow, methodical walk. And now when I squeeze off a shot, bam, as I'm walking, that dot's gonna rise even more, and you need to bring it back on that target. Now, a lot of times what we say is you shoot when your foot hits the ground. A lot of times you're not gonna be able to if something's happening, or you're in a paintball match and you're in the desert or something and someone comes around a corner and you don't have time to plant your foot and you have to shoot on that recoil or on that bounce. It is what it is. But what we try to do is, if I'm here and I'm gonna shoot, I go shoot, 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 shoot. Or if I'm going backwards, shoot, 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 shoot. Same with side to side. Shoot, 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 shoot. Now, as it gets more and more evolved and you start practicing over and over again, you'll be able to start going shoot, 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 shoot. You're gonna have to manage that bounce on that red dot. You're gonna have some problems with it. That just comes with repetitions and practice. That's for the whole dot situation. Now I'm gonna put some live fire in, shoot pistol, rifle, anything else, and kind of show you guys that movement, walking, so you can see it real time. All right, so now we're gonna go live, just so you guys can see it. And I'm gonna go real slow here. This isn't hey, check me out, look how fast I can shoot and move. This is to help people out. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take slow, methodical steps, squeeze off some rounds, and then in the meantime, as you can see, I only loaded about 10 rounds in there. So I'll have to do a reload while moving, which is good for you guys to practice, is reloading while moving. So we'll take it very slow and I'll explain it as I'm walking. So my target's out there, I don't know, what is that, 10, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 yards maybe, whatever that is. Anyway, I'm gonna draw my weapon, I'm gonna point it at the target. I'm gonna start moving. And what I'm gonna do is every 2 steps, I'm gonna squeeze off a round. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Now, from there, I'm gonna walk backwards. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, sideways. 1, 2, 1, 2. Reload while moving. 1, 2, miss. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, there's a miss in there. You know why I missed? Good feedback. As I was coming around and I took that step, I shot it when I bounced. So I missed the target. It is what it is. That's why we practice. Anyways, we're gonna do it again, and I'll do it slowly as we walk, and I won't do it on every second step, just when it feels good. So here we go. I'm here, shooting, 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 shooting. Backing up, shooting, shooting, shooting. Okay, same with the side steps. As you can see, I'm about to put a reload in there. So I'll go left, and then I'll go right. So here, miss, here, here, reload. Still going sideways. Here, here, here. Okay, so why did I miss on that left one? Here's why. As I moved, once again, I came in, I stepped, and I shot as I pushed, which caused me to throw my dot off. That's perfect feedback, and that's what we need. So I'm gonna do it with rifle so you can see the same kind of hold, maneuver, movement, and then we'll move on to the next gun. All right, I'll show you the same thing with rifles, just so you guys see, clear and safe. That way, if I point at my camera woman, I'm not gonna get yelled at for it. I'll point off to the side. Anyways, rifles, same thing. So pistol, we're here. Rifle, we're here. It's the same thing. What you wanna do is keep squared up to the target. I'm gonna aim off to the right side of the camera, but I'm here. Same if I was pistol. If I'm pistol, I'm here, squared up, my chest, just in case I'm wearing, you know, plates for paintball and I don't want to get shot in the chest or in my vitals while you're practicing. Anyways, here, pistols, I'm here. Rifle, I'm here. I'm still forward. I'm not chicken winged out. I'm tucked in and I'm down. Even plane, recoil is coming back into that shoulder. Now, shooting and moving with the rifle is the same exact thing. You're gonna have more movement in your hip area, but you're gonna be bent down still. So if I'm gonna walk towards that target, it's the same exact movements as with the pistol. I'm here. Now all I do is switch it to my rifle. I'm here. So now I'm taking small steps like this. I'm coming sideways. I'm coming backwards, I'm coming left, whatever that may be. Boom, right. All right, now I need to switch shoulders. Let's say I'm on my left, for all you left-handed shooters. If I'm walking, elbow tucked in, everything's in the shoulder. I'm walking, still, shoot, 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 shoot. I need to go left, shoot, shoot, shoot. I need to go right, shoot, 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 shoot. Same base. I'm always keeping that chest squared to the target. Now, we'll come around to the truck and I'll show you guys something real quick. I want you to stand right here. Stand right here so they see this. Let's pretend this is a wall. Stand right here. Right there. All right. I'm going to point the gun and you're going to see. I'm going to do it wrong and then I'm going to do it right and I'm going to show you why. Pretend this is a wall. If you were a bad guy, did you see my leg come out and my elbow come out and could have shot me? Yes. Now this is the right way. My leg comes in, you're smoked. So when I come around a corner, same thing in a movement. I'm coming like this, and my legs are staying underneath me. I'm coming around a corner. If I need to switch and come around this corner, boom. You can also do a lean. So, same thing with rifle. I'll add some ammo in here, and we'll do a couple drills on that, and I'll show you guys that. I'm gonna show one more thing real quick before we go live. I should have brought this up earlier. Sorry, not a professional. Anyways, when I'm moving to the left or to the right, I find a movement that's good for me. If I'm moving to the right, I'm not gonna come with my left leg behind my leg like this. I'm gonna kind of walk. So stay straight, turn my legs. So I'm straight here. I can rotate any way, but I'm here and now I'm walking straight that way with my hips forward. Kind of a side step. And then when I come to the left, you can go like this, or you can go like this. That, for me, adds extra bounce. It might work for you, but for me, I turn like I'm gonna walk to the left. Think of it as walking. I'm gonna walk in that direction, but my gun's pointed in this direction. And my feet can be tilted a little bit. So I'm here, like this. That's more steady. Boom. And then if I wanna go to the right, I swing this left leg, rotate, and I push this way. So I'm here, rotating. Always trying to keep that center mass to the target. Same with walking backwards, I'm here. Same with walking forwards, I'm here. Always staying down low, body staying tight. Now we'll go live. All right, same thing with pistol. However I'm gonna hold it out for a pistol, I'm just gonna suck it in and I'm doing it with my rifle. So I'll go forwards, squeeze off a couple, go backwards, right, left. Forward, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I'm gonna go to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I'm gonna go to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now why did I miss that left shot again? Left has been smoking me on this one. Because when I turned and I took that step, when I lifted, I pulled that trigger and missed again. That's why. So now going backwards. Here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Check up. Whatever you need to do. Work those drills over and over again. I'm going to show you guys another drill real quick right after this that'll help you out that you can work out at home. All right, I'm dry. This is what I'm going to show you. At home, you can take a chair. All right, I'm going to point it at the camera. We're dry. I showed you guys that already. So I'm going to have the camera back up a little bit, and I'm going to show you guys a drill that you can do with the chair at home. So point over the chair and keep your eyes on the wall or whatever. Put a painting up, whatever. Have that chair right here and start moving around that chair. So here, I'm still eyes on target, but I have spatial awareness and essay of where I'm going. So here, I'm moving around this chair. I'm around the chair, I can still move, and that's allowing you to stay steady on that target and keep yourself spacious aware right here. I know where I'm at, I can move around this thing all day long because my eyes are on target and I know where the chair is. Me personally, I've missed 3 shots going left. So what I would do is I would here, and then I would go slow, and I'd work myself to the left, and I'd go back to the right real quick, and I'll work myself to the left, and I can come back around, and I'm just moving around this chair. That's a perfect drill you can do at the house. I'll show you with one more gun, and then that wraps it up pretty much. All right, so whatever weapons platform you're using, even this feels a little funky to some people, the Vector, the new Gen 3. It feels a little funky when you're grabbing it because some people will grab down here, some people grab right here, right here. It just depends on the length of your arms. Now, if I'm gonna walk and shoot, I'm on fire already. Sorry, put it back on safe. Anyway, my target's right there. I'm gonna whip up and I'm gonna practice all the fundamentals that I was talking about, moving super slow. Make sure my dot is on target. I'll even turn my dot on right now. That might help out. Okay, my dot's on target. Now when I walk and move, slow, methodical movements. Here we go. Slowly walking, shoot, 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 shoot. Now I'm turning, turning. See how I bounced that? That's why we missed that. And this is why I'm showing you guys this methodically. When I was here, I got to right here, I had the dot on, but I squeezed off as I went like this. And I shot to the right of the target, and that's why. So, to work on that, that's what this is, good positive feedback. I missed, that's good. Now it lets me know why I missed and how I can work on that. So, left leg, as I plant, shoot, move, plant, shoot, move, plant, shoot, plant, shoot. Boom. All right, we'll go over a quick recap and then we'll call it a day. All right, so to go over a recap, I'm dry. Any weapons platform that you're using, keep your body straight, narrow, everything's regular shooting mechanics. All you're doing, bending at the legs. As you move, make it easy for yourself. Twist, rotate your body, and walk your legs. Left, right, backwards, forward, whatever that may be. I'm here, straight forward, left, I'm forward, right, I'm forward. And then practice that chair. Dance around that chair. Come here like you're a football player, hands right here. Dance around that chair. It don't matter where it's at. Just move your feet around so you don't catch yourself going, oh. A couple of you will. I did in the very beginning. Not ashamed to admit that. We all did. As you saw, I missed like 4 or 5 rounds moving to the left, which means for me, moving to the left is my weakness. So I'm gonna start working that moving forward. Lets me know. So now I'm here, shoot, 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 instead of shoot. I did it on the bounce, didn't track my dot, missed the target. Could be the difference between life or death. So I'm gonna drill that. So for you guys at home, super simple, another drill you can do inside in the house. Moving, square up to the target, everything's the same except for your hips. Move around the chairs. Rifle is the same except for now I'm here instead of here. I'm here, and then you just rotate at your waist. Rotating, target, target, target. And if I need to move, my legs are moving with me. And it's just a dance. Just think of it as a dance. Matter of fact, most of you should turn on some music in the kitchen, take your lady and dance with her. I'll help you out with 2 things. 1, you'll get laid, and then 2, you'll be a better shooter. You're welcome for that. That ain't bad.